Alright. We're back. I'm live. And your mic's not on. Okay, what are we doing? Alright, I have to check to make sure the guest master hasn't reappeared. Because maybe he did. I wonder if the chess master has reappeared.
Did you not load the mission to save afterward?
There's a save game button, or a save and exit game button, when you're at an outpost.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't look like the chess master is here at all. So I guess he doesn't reappear like that. Also, it regenerates all of the trash cans.
All of them? I thought it was just the one by the ship.
Well, if you save and quit, it resets all of them. Apparently.
I'm gonna go check the shops while they're doing that.
Oh yeah, does it reset the shops too? That's a good question. Excuse me, sir, do you have any
aluminum?
Sulfurite?
We need a lot of aluminum if we're gonna manufacture weapons.
Let me do the math here. We have, what is it, 6 possible players? That's 6 times 30, that's 180 sulfurite shards that we'll need.
Good grief.
And you can basically only get them from buying them. Because the only other source of them is occasionally getting them from alien ruins. And maybe you might get 1 or 2 from that. What?
I'm gonna buy a nuke.
Do we even have enough separatist reputation to do that?
Yes.
We do? We have -3.
I have it in my cart right now.
I thought it required a certain amount of reputation for that.
Dude, this guy's selling explosive. This is the armory. Okay, that's why he's selling so many weapons and explosives. Okay, I can get one thing, like the key component for a nuke, and some sulfuric acid.
You mean the key component for a nuke? Uranium? Or incendium?
Yeah. Not even that, the incendium explosive.
Okay.
I can get 2 of them. We can get 2 nukes.
I mean, you can make nuclear railgun shells with that, yeah.
And the nuclear depth charges, which you can upgrade to the sonar ones, which will stop at a certain depth.
Wait, hold on a second.
Call an enemy into it.
Do those do the same amount of damage as the nuclear?
No, depth charges do like twice.
Nuclear depth charge.
The depth charge is the bigger payload.
Explosion deals 1,000 deep wound injury and 1,000 burn, and 100 radiation sickness, and a 5% chance for 500 bleed. Okay. Let me look up
500 times bleed.
the nuclear
Okay, I'm gonna look up
railgun shell.
Yeah, compare the 2. I am like 99% sure that the depth charges stronger.
So the explosion from the railgun is the same. It deals 1,000 deep wound injury and 1,000 burn and 100 radiation sickness. But for the 5% chance to bleed, it only deals 40 bleed on that chance instead of 500. But it also has direct hit impact of 250 damage plus 50 bleed.
The trade-off. I'm gonna make 1 of each regardless.
The catch is that with depth charges, I can make higher quality ones and get the bonus from that.
You can't make
unlike
higher
railgun
quality
shells,
railgun?
because railgun shells don't have quality.
Oh, and you have to make the nuclear depth charge twice, because you have to install the homing component. Otherwise, it's just a jar that goes straight down
So
like
if
a rock.
you want, I could make all of the necessary stuff for it too, and get my weapon skill even higher, and then have an even higher chance of getting better quality.
I'm gonna make the nuclear railgun shell to bring up my weapon skill.
Okay.
Oh wait,
actually,
shell.
I have over 100 weapons technically, so I think I'd just have guaranteed excellent quality anyway.
Okay, I don't want 2 depth charges anyway.
Wait, let me check.
I think a variety is a good idea.
I can't check. I
We
can't
have
check
everything
while
we
it's
need for the
crafting.
depth charge. Yeah, just give it a minute.
That's
Can
that's
you
a bit
tell
more
me
than a
the
minute, but
time?
alright.
So I want to run over to the guy.
What do you mean the time?
I'm gonna have to craft it.
Just tell him to follow
craft it.
you.
We don't have any more. How do I do that?
Bruh.
Is it under movement?
Yes. And there's
Movement.
the follow.
Follow. Ignis me. Yeah. Stick with me, bud. Your other duties will wait. That's
How
fine.
close are they to leveling up? Artie is about half, or about 900 XP away from leveling up to level 5.
I also have some ammo boxes to refill. 2 of them.
Okay.
So I'm coming down for that as well. Oh, I can't fast slide while I'm carrying stuff.
What do you mean fast slide?
It's if you hit shift to slide down a ladder.
Yeah. I mean, you can't do that to go up it either while carrying something.
Okay, that's a railgun shell, so I'm gonna put these in here. And then you can craft the other thing as needed. I'm just gonna load this up here.
Nuclear
I'm
depth
not putting
charge.
it in the
Right.
railgun.
Or,
Yep. And
we don't have the
we want the-
IC4.
oh, it's in
unless
my
you-
inventory. My bad. Hang on.
Okay.
There it is.
Alright. It's time to make a bomb. And yep, it's guaranteed excellent quality. That's pretty good. Oh wait, I should stand
And then
next
you
to
get
that
to
guy.
make it again. We need, what is it? We need to make the actual beacon. So leave that there for now. Let me make the beacon. Can I put it? No, I can't put it in there. That's fine. 1 moment. I will make decoy. There it is.
Okay.
Sonar beacon. I need to make a chip. Hang on.
Oh wait, yeah, I
this
should
is gonna
make.
take a while.
I should make harpoon coil rifles.
I need plastic? Are we out of plastic? That means I need 2 dadgummit. This is gonna take a while, actually. Hope I have enough silicone. Yeah, we do. Okay, that's 2 plastic. Circuit board. Need 1 of those.
You just dropped
No,
it
no,
on the
no,
ground.
not 2. Not 2.
Not that you dropped on the ground. Plastic.
Yeah, I canceled it. It's fine.
You just dropped a nuclear charge on the
I
ground.
pooped out. 1 moment. I
I'm
gotta
just
craft the
gonna
diving thing.
grab this.
There it is. Sonar beacon. Okay, and then I'll leave that in here for you to upgrade it. And then we can put, do you have enough money to go up and buy another IC4? And then we can load that in the nuclear railgun shell.
I don't think I want to do that, actually. Hold on. Let me check, because
You
I'm
can load it with just C4.
I'm pretty sure last time I checked, the IC4 actually does less damage than C4.
I think C4 is more concussive, and the IC4 has incendiary instead. So it's less concussive, more burning damage.
Okay, so
Wait,
IC4...
where did all the titanium alloy go?
I use it to make an axe.
Oh, dadgummit, I was making that for guns. Oh, well.
Well, guess what? No. I'm gonna make
I guess I'll
a...
make more titanium then. I was waiting until my skill was done for that, but oh well. Okay, that's it. I'll go load it up here. I hate that this thing doesn't fit in a rack. That's what's dumb to me. So we've got a dummy charge, a decoy charge, and a nuclear decoy charge. Oh, the other thing is the nuclear decoy charge only goes like 100 meters away from the ship. You are well within the blast radius.
Are you sure you don't want me to make a harpoon coil rifle instead of a gun?
I mean, I'll take that as well. At least it has reusable ammo.
The harpoon coil rifle, I think, is just, you know, uses a battery as well as ammo,
Yeah.
just like a
And
harpoon
then it
gun.
also has a flashlight slot. Yep.
Yeah,
I have a harpoon gun currently that's low tier. You can scrap to get it too.
it also reels back in the harpoon.
The other
after
one
firing
kinda
it.
does, but it's not as good.
And does 80% more damage. Plus the fact
That's
that
a
I'm
good
going to
thing.
make it as masterwork because, well,
Go ahead and make it.
I can't. I need
Are
plastic.
you gonna make it? Make
I need
plastic.
2
We have
aluminum and 2
materials.
plastic.
Oh, we don't have the aluminum. Like, there's simply nothing worth aluminum on the ship anymore, other than, like, containers. Copper, and iron, tin, copper, calcium, and then our 3 reactive materials. It's the only thing we have. So, unless you want to scrap a welding canister, that's the only thing we have that's worth aluminum. Or a storage container.
IC4 does 50 deep tissue injury, 100 burn, and 25 burn with a 20% chance for that 25 burn. And C4 does 250 deep wound injury, 20% chance to deal an additional 30 burn, and a 5% chance to deal 40 bleed. So yeah, C4 is stronger by like 100 damage. It's just kind of the thing that certain enemies are weaker to burn, which I think is why IC4 is a higher tier, probably. But that doesn't really make it that much better.
Do y'all have a memes thread?
What? Why?
Do y'all have a memes thread in this channel? Okay, I was gonna post a meme.
Oh, not really.
I'll send it to you.
Why are you asking?
It's memes.
I can't even check that right now, or my stream won't be able to hear you. Just why are you looking at that right now? So are you gonna refill those ammo boxes or not?
Yep. Right now. Okay, let me get back to... There it is. Discord's so weird to navigate.
It's not.
It's just Greek to me. Okay, chain gun. Go. Okay, good. It took like... I was like, wait a minute. Can I load it with iron, or does it have to be loaded as steel? Actually, the other one's going to be different anyway. Never mind. Are we using the best chain gun ammo?
There is
It
shredder
is
ammo as
really
well, but that's... It's
What was
hard
the
to argue.
situation that's best?
Well, I don't know. Shredder ammo is, I think, if I recall correctly, weighted more towards bleed and breaking armor than just straight damage. By that I mean it has less bullets in each box by a lot. It's like 100 bullets less.
So that's the drawback, is the cost of more materials per bullet, basically.
Pretty much.
Zinc and lead. I'm gonna scrap, I guess, one of you. Yep, that works.
Actually, no, shredder ammo does deal more damage. Sort of. It deals the same amount of base damage, but deals 4 extra bleed damage than the normal chain gun's 2.
Fun.
But has 100 bullets less, which is quite a bit, because each bullet, or each
Wait, what?
ammo box has 500, and that one has 100
Okay, we
less.
can't reload the laser. We don't have a reasonable source of lithium. The only thing we have is worth 3. So I guess we wait until all 3 boxes are empty. Got it.
Technically, we have 4 boxes. But yeah.
Yeah, I know, until the 3 in the rack. Because that's the only source of lithium we have. So I don't want to have extra lithium.
Okay. Shall we depart, or
We're
do you
just gonna leave
still
that
want
there
to
for now.
try to continue doing crap?
I'm ready to depart now.
Okay.
Okay. Killing a hammerhead, not bad. Don't even need a nuke for that. We can just 2-shot railgun it. Do we want to try loading a depth charge? If we can get above it, I would say.
I'm not even sure how the explosion of the depth charges works.
It's pretty big, but the main thing is the decoys don't drop continuously. They kind of stop after a certain distance. I think the non-decoys continue until they make impact with something.
That's kind of weird, though. In real
I
life,
don't know.
depth charges
when
are
we use-
set to explode at a certain distance.
Yeah, I know. But, like, how do you set a distance in the game? Is my
Well,
question.
you can't.
How stop following me? Hey,
You
Matt.
told him to follow you. Just right-click on the follow to cancel
Oh.
it.
Hang on. How do I do that?
What do you mean, how do you do that? Just right-click on it.
There. Okay. Also, you can make more stuff soon.
That's very specific.
More UEX. We're gonna have more sodium.
Great, found a cave.
Nice. Are we close to any enemies?
The hammerheads that we're supposed to kill are about 100 meters down to the right of us. But they don't seem to be close enough to find us yet.
Vacuuming. Which one? What's calcium used for? Some medical
We have
stuff, I
arrived at the
remember.
cave.
Is there any, like, actual
Oh shit.
applications for it?
That's not our target. That's just a random hammerhead. At
For
least I think
fun.
it's dead.
Is it really?
Oh, but there's a second one.
Oh, that's another one.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
he
good.
knocked half the ship out. Why is half the ship in red?
That's the emergency mode I added. Okay, no, those were the targets.
Cool.
Then why weren't they stinking updating the distance on the... whatever.
I don't know, it's bugged. Do you want to maneuver the ship and bail out while I get stuff repaired? Because they breached a lot. What are you doing?
I'm going out to get the
Oh,
bodies.
that's you. Okay, sorry.
What do you think I'm doing?
No, no.
It's just grabbing a suit.
How do you know it's an... What happened to the emergency mode? How does that trigger?
It triggers when there's high pressure.
Oh,
So basically when there's a full hull breach.
okay. I can't fix that hatch currently. Hang on. Oh, I like how the alarm's proximity based too. Like I only hear it when I'm over here. On my way to patch the door. Do not leave me. I am currently in the doorway of the ship. Okay.
I'm not even on the ship.
Oh, you came in.
I went to go mine.
Oh, okay. I might just join you. Let me check the other ship systems and make sure they're running good. I'm gonna turn the reactor on before I leave too. Those batteries are low. Everything else looks healthy enough. Two batteries. Batteries could use topping off. Only takes a second though.
There's a bunch of plants here.
Nice. Okay, I've bailed out. What direction are the resources?
Top. It's like through a cave to top on the right, sort of.
Do I go straight up and around?
Yeah, kind of. There is a cave entrance up there. You should be able to find it, I think. Might be a bit difficult, I don't know. Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
I think I got everything already.
I see 5
Oh,
more
never
things
mind.
above us. Ow.
Ow. Pain.
And usually there's an enemy behind something that's breachable.
I'm poised and ready.
Guess not.
Ow. There was an enemy ice spike. I couldn't even see that.
Yeah, I keep over-emptying my inventory, honestly. Like, repair tools and everything are excessive. You don't need them out here. But, like, I have a ton of space, usually. I've got enough space for all this
Anything
to go on.
else?
You see anything?
I don't think so.
I don't. Ow. Except a spike in my face. Okay. Nope, this way.
You ran directly into that.
No, I didn't. It didn't explode.
It did.
Not on my screen. It's a desyncing issue.
It stunned me.
Oh, wait.
And I wasn't even the one that ran into it.
You're more injured than me. Did you fight something?
Yeah, ice spikes. Why is there a combat suit down there?
Oh, I put it there because that's what I used to repair the thing. Oh, hey, we got more lithium. Nice. And more copper. I wish clown horns were worth aluminum. I can take these. So there's room in the other chest. Also, there's the UEX you can make. I think just one.
I'll make that when we're at a station.
Go ahead and start it now. I'm running the reactor anyway. Speaking of which, stuff is smoking now.
Enemies right side. Top right.
Man, there's only 3 guns that are useful on the top. Ooh.
You say
See how
only. No, they're dead.
Repairs underway. It's not letting me repair a loader. Okay.
That's because all of the loaders are at 100%. Except for the railgun loader, for some reason.
Somebody was injured also.
Oh crap, I didn't see that.
He dead. Well, one is. Here comes the second to breach the door. He's really trying to. He's still at the back. He's alive.
Shoot him.
I can't. He's behind what my gun can reach.
Does that work?
I guess. Doesn't that only cover the front of the ship?
It reaches a lot.
Okay.
I don't actually know how much.
So. I'm pretty sure it reaches all the way to the airlock, and then it stops.
Oh yeah, it probably stops at the door.
The railgun.
Anyway. Enemy stop right side.
I think it's a certain meters. Okay, we're doing a lot of shooting, which means we're burning through power and ammo. And I need to repair some junctions.
150 meters till station.
We're bringing some Raptors with us. Low voltage. High voltage. Jeez. Inconsistent voltage. Did we finish the quest for the hammerheads then?
Yeah, we did that a while ago. Those were those 2 hammerheads we killed earlier.
And that was it? Nothing more? Huh. Well, I'll get miner this next one, so I can detach ores twice as fast, and a 20% chance to double scrapping output.
Been deconstructing ore and haven't already had that. Now I have
Nope,
another
I'm
reason
doing that
why I
after this
wouldn't want
mission.
you to be crafting that at all. Oh no, we lost 5 reputation, but gained 23. Worth it.
Well, you didn't give me the promotion thing earlier. You waited a mission.
I did give it to you.
Yeah, like you. Never mind.
Because I was timing it so that both you and the bot could get the XP bonus. Because otherwise, there would be no point. Because, I mean, it's not like the promotion increases. Also, it's not a promotion. It's just a medal. Wait, we had the auxiliary auction on the entire time? No wonder we were burning so much power.
Auxiliary auction. Where's that?
The switch next to the airlock that powers all of the oxygen tanks. Basically, you only want to have that on while you're at a station, like right now.
But that's what recharges everything.
Yeah, this switch is what recharges all of the oxygen tanks and the suits and everything. So you don't really want to use it when they don't need to be recharged, because it still consumes power regardless of if it actually is refueling them. Which is kind of dumb, but that's just how it works.
Can't you put in like a circuit in the sub?
To check to see if they have oxygen in them? No. There's no check for that.
Container status?
Nope. The only input for those is power, and that's it.
Weird. So here's my next question. Is mass production better, or is residual waste better? Am I going to be doing more production or scrapping?
Probably scrapping. Or
That's true,
deconstructing.
because you have to scrap like 2 ores for every 1 thing you have to make. It's such a trade-off, though.
Well, that and you might need other players making things.
Yeah. That's true. Anyone can scrap something. And now only I can scrap ore.
Efficiently, anyway. So, in other words, yeah, basically only want you to do that.
I like tool maintenance, honestly. All crew members can craft tools at 1 higher quality.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually really good.
Or scrap savant. Deconstructing scrap gives double the output. So if we go to salvage missions and loot things, you tend
It
to
doesn't
find
have to
scrap
be a
as an
mission.
item, which you can scrap.
You can get scrap at any wrecked ship.
At any location, yeah.
It doesn't have to be a mission.
Mechanic. Move 20% faster in exosuit. Unlocks exosuit. I want the exosuit. Ugh. Anyway.
Cultist transport. If we do that, we'll be at max cult reputation, then we can get zealot robes.
That's fast.
That's really good.
I'm pretty sure you've played enough now all of them don't care about the game because you played it without them.
That's a dumb idea.
I mean, that's kind of how a cool guy is. Oh, you played
That's
3
how you
hours without me.
perceive it.
Eh, I'm done.
I mean, hey, listen, they could have joined at any point if they wanted to.
Hey, I'm the only
Did that
one
on
allowed to
purpose.
scrap.
Oh, wait, right. Whatever.
Are
you sure? Does that even
give you anything for schools? No, there is another perk for deconstructing schools, but not.
There isn't.
It's a different perk.
There's one for deconstructing everything.
So my thing is still though, the production one is better, just flat out. Mass production fabricate items has a 40% chance to not consume one of the input ingredients.
One.
Yes, but if you're manufacturing like dive suits, that's an extra aluminum alloy is pretty good. Titanium aluminum alloy. Versus deconstructing an item has a 20% chance to double the output. So if it's something that's worth 3, it's then worth 6.
Oh, that's so stupid.
That's like the best end of it.
You're at level 5 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well that means I have to give the accommodation to Artie because he is 1 XP away from level 5.
1 point of XP?
Literally, he's at 2,449 out of 2,450. So if I want both of you to get it, then he's gotta level up.
Go. Do it. Just get it over with. I still want to get the salvage thing, honestly. I do have Ballast Denizen, which is a nice thing. I really wish I had gotten the salvage crew instead, though, because I keep a diving mask anyway. Alright, I need to hang on to my diving mask when I go out, so I have an extra 3rd tank of oxygen. Anyway. I still find it weird that depth charges have a quality in the first place.
Yeah, I thought that was weird too, considering normal ammo doesn't. I don't think the boarding pods do either, but that makes sense because, well, you know.
The boarding pod might be reusable. Like, it might just crash through the hull of the ship, take damage, and then it's, like, enters a broken state or something like that.
Apparently there's a leak somewhere or a damaged piece. Oh, yeah.
Where?
Get up here.
I do not... Oh, that tiny corner there. I am honestly not worried about it.
I think it's at, like, half health.
Also, can you make 2 UEX? Oh wait, I don't have another use for the phosphorus.
Whatever.
That's not good. Well, I can scrap this. Hang on, I'm making you another phosphorus as well. You can start one now, yeah. Calcium and phosphorus. I need to come up with a use for calcium. Right now we don't have one.
Oh yeah, since you already in... Yeah, okay. So we're all at level 5 now. Except for the Ignis May, because he started at a higher level. And I gave him much of the accommodations. At one point, because I wanted him to get tandem fire. That's just pretty nice. Saves ammo. At least ideally.
The damage
anyway.
increaser.
Yeah. Whenever he's near somebody else that's on the gun, then both him and the nearest person that's on a gun gets 20% extra damage.
Good grief, we've got a lot of remains in here.
Which is one of the only
sell anything or
2 things that can increase turret damage.
I guess that's also the chest where we're going to put artifacts as well.
Alright. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna wanna do that. Probably.
What?
Wait a second, didn't we get a cult transport? Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay. Thought it was... Alright, never mind. Just didn't see it.
Oh, how close are you to getting the railed harpoon gun? What do we need?
What?
Aluminum.
Again. What?
How close are you to getting the battery-powered harpoon gun?
can see the recipe, even if you can't craft it. Why are you asking me?
Because I'm curious.
It takes 2 plastic, 2 aluminum, and I think it was like 2 copper as well or something else.
So we need aluminum. We need to go to a mining outpost then.
Well, we're going to a colony.
Oh, hey, sulfurite.
Huh?
I can only buy one. This guy's got sulfurite.
He does?
Yeah.
Is it the normal...
The shards.
No, which merchant? Which one?
The
normal merchant?
Yeah, just merchant. Rose
Okay.
Zolberg. Buy some sulfur while you're at it too.
I'm buying sulfurite, not anything else. In fact, I don't know if okay, no, I can't afford that. Fine. I will. I went the wrong way.
Of course you did.
Thought it was a loop around kind of thing, but no.
Nah. Nope.
Check these trash cans first. Okay, nothing. Guessing you already checked them.
I got a screwdriver from one. We have so much iron. Why do we have so much iron? What's the use for raw iron?
A lot.
Also, we have compound N. We can load in some of our explosives. Did you put... You didn't put C4 in the nuclear one yet, did you?
We haven't made any C4 since we got those.
Okay. What? You're saying you need plastic? We have the UEX. I'm confused as to why we're going, but okay.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't we be?
I thought we were still crafting stuff.
Like what?
Like C4.
We don't have any plastic.
I can make some real quick. We have all the materials for it. It's just carbon and silicone.
Then why didn't you when
We
I
have a ton
said
of
that
that.
we needed it for the harpoon? Right? Whatever.
I was working on it. I was running around in the building at the time. But whatever. I'll get like 10 plastic made real quick.
Don't bother.
It's not gonna happen otherwise.
I forgot to turn off the switch again.
You're good at that.
Well, I mean, I'd assume the person in the back would be the one doing that. Usually.
Well, I'm not aware of it. That's not a part of the standard operation procedure for me.
Yeah, because you haven't done... Oh,
Oh my goodness. Don't say I haven't been doing my job. I have.
you've been crafting
trying
stuff the
to.
entire time.
Yes, that's true.
Which means
That
you're
doesn't
not
mean
doing
I'm
your
not doing
job.
my job, though.
No, that's exactly what that means.
What is there to do?
Everything.
Tell me what I need to do, huh? I'm not seeing anything to do. I'm watering a plant. That is what I'm doing. I don't
That's
see any
pretty
hull
productive.
repairs or equipment repairs needed. We are going to be moving too fast for me to operate the reactor meaningfully.
There's nothing to even operate there anyway.
I mean, turn it off and on again.
You could, you know, get on a gun and there's an enemy behind us. A really fast one
Oh,
speeding up.
great.
That's a big
What?
one.
Is it a hammerhead?
Probably. It's chasing us.
Okay, let me get on again.
I don't know why they
Somebody
haven't
did.
opened fired until now.
It's a hammerhead. There we go, it's dead.
Alright, throwing it in reverse. You can go ahead and get ready to grab that
Okay.
while I position us. That's just a nice
what now?
spike.
Okay. Well, it's below us, so I'm going down, I guess. Thank goodness I grabbed a slip suit, because I did not grab a sea glide. Don't crush me.
I won't. This time.
This time. Okay, I'm on
Maybe
board.
next time.
Take us away. Get us away before these guys turn into husks.
What guys? What do you... Oh, you mean the... Right.
Yeah,
Those ones.
they turn after a period of time. At least
I-
one of them always does.
I think it's just like a random chance every certain amount of time that it happens.
Yeah, I think it's a chance that rolls over time, but I seriously, it's like after 30 minutes, one of them's at 60%.
Yeah, it's a very sudden thing. It's not like, oh, they got slightly infected because they got injected normally or something. No, it's suddenly you're at 60% just out of nowhere. Alright, we're coming up on some mud raptors, top right.
Alright. There's a spineling. Go up. There we go. And gun's turning slow. Yeah, that's
Get
a
off of
lot
the
loot.
front of my ship.
I got knocked off because
There's still a mud raptor in the front of the ship.
He's like embedded.
If I go
Burn
up,
him
maybe
out.
the guy at the bottom will shoot him.
I think you
Come
have to
on.
stun the raptor. He's about to make it into the ballast.
Get out of me. We're out of power. Oh, no.
Are we actually out of power?
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
I've been using a lot of power
no,
by
that's fine.
zapping. But there was a lot of enemies near there, so
Maybe you should
it's
back off on
probably worth it, maybe. We're also
We
right
are
next to the
adrift
docking
now.
location.
that. Okay.
We're literally 20 meters away from it. It's right at the end of the ship.
Well, are we drifting toward it even?
No.
Ballast didn't activate.
We're gonna need to go down in a second, as soon as we have power back.
Power's slowly coming back online.
Did that cultist just burn one of our crew members? Not cool, man.
And I fell.
Alright, we're docking.
Cool. I think they stole one of our welders too. They're all standing in a circle, so I can't repair this either.
Fine, you'll be
There we
able to
go.
repair it now. Max cult reputation. I don't think we've ever had that. Have we? We might have been close at one point before.
We went
but-
from max coalition to max cult.
I mean, we're still really close to max coalition. It's practically max coalition. We could do one mission and get it to max if we wanted to, but it would
wish this
just take
loaded
some
faster.
separatist reputation. Which is... All right.
Okay, I'm going back to you. Whatever.
What? Are you angry that I'm checking the trash can?
The one that I go for, yes.
It's the closest one. How would I not go
Yes,
for it?
it is also the only one that I ever go for. Copper, lead. Consisting mostly of lead. I am gonna go ahead and scrap these. We are
Sulfurite.
out of lead.
Damn.
Okay, any other repairs down here? Or their welder left asunder? Okay. Hammerhead, neat.
I don't think I'm even going to check the outpost for random events because we've already been here like 4 times. Actually, maybe less than 4, but something like that. I don't know.
Oh, you only strained like 3 batteries. The other 2 are fine.
How does that even happen?
I don't know.
Okay, so we can buy Zealot robes now. He has 4 for sale. Should we just buy all of them?
I guess. Hope they stack.
Oh, I can't actually afford all of them. I can only afford 2. I'll just take those. They're pretty expensive. They're 490 each.
I'll have plenty of plastic waiting in the
Okay.
crafter for you.
Well, this is one of the few times where we don't do the cultist transport. Because we
We're at
don't need to.
maximum reputation.
Yeah. No point in doing that.
I want to make a cargo scooter.
Alright, cool. So,
Come
I
make
don't-
explosives.
I don't remember if I explained to you why the Zealot robes are so good. Did I?
When wearing, you can't become fully husk infected.
No, that's just the normal cultist robes. The Zealot robes
Oh.
have a special effect when you are infected. Basically, the Zealot robes are just an upgraded version of the normal robes. They, once again, don't allow you to get fully infected. And what were you asking me to do? Something about explosives.
Go ahead and make the other the
C4.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Where's lithium? There it is. Gonna grab that. Scrap this. Wait, that's worth 1? Okay, never mind. We can make the thing. What were you gonna make?
The charged
required
harpoon
lithium.
thing. Or what?
Yeah.
Lithium.
Yeah.
What are you talking
what
about?
was it you were gonna make that required lithium?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing that I can remember.
It's weird.
Are you thinking of the phase ammo or something?
Something. Also, I haven't seen the 20% chance to gain a double output. It stacks with this other one, though. When deconstructing an item. It's any item. Wait, does that mean I should go ahead and deconstruct all of our ore? Or should I wait until I have this next one? I have the 20% to double the output.
Is there
But
anything else that can...
residual waste is deconstruct an item. All items has a 20% chance to double the output.
Well, I mean,
So that
just wait
may
for that
be-
then.
I could triple the output. Okay. I will hold back in crafting for now and scrapping. What was I
Okay.
gonna make that had lithium?
Artie and
Not
Aunt
interesting.
Doris
Remember-
are pretty much matched up in XP. I'm a little bit behind them. What's your XP at to get to level 6?
108 out of 2,950.
Oh. Did you just get to level 5?
The previous mission, yes.
Oh. Wait, but you said you had that before.
Yeah, as of the last station we stopped at.
So you're at a higher
Before
XP
spawn.
now.
Yes. I gained 200 XP.
So what are you at now?
800.
800, okay.
And 81. I was at like 290 something previously.
Pissed diving suit on the ground.
That was first there is weird.
There was.
Why can't we
Anyway,
get aluminum?
so I was gonna make
Aluminum.
the harpoon gun thing. 6 aluminum.
Okay, go for it.
Can't.
We don't have aluminum. I can't do anything to get it. No one has it in stock. The only thing we can do is scrap a O2 tank and fuel tank. Or an ammo box.
What is your obsession with compound in? Why do you make it so much?
It only costs sulfuric acid and
That's really
chlorine.
expensive already.
It's
not
between
including
UEX
that.
and C4 in effectiveness. And then the volatile's better, but the problem is volatile decays over time. So I was gonna make this tonic, but I can't.
Still at 92. Okay.
So I need 1 sodium. Can I get 1 sodium? Hang on, let me check. The thing ain't fruited yet, so I'll just wait on that. So just a hammerhead mission.
It's not like we want to do any missions that make us decrease on our lower reputation stuff.
Well, let me know when we get close. Or you see it on radar.
Uh-huh.
Oh, was the reactor on that whole time?
I don't think so.
No. I don't think I turned it on at all.
Pretty sure I turned it off as soon as the... I think I just saw a cave, but I'm not 100% certain.
Okay, well, if there is one, let's go for it.
Gotta go back. Because it was right at the start. Entrance.
You see it?
Oh yeah, that is an entrance. Okay.
So there is a cave? Okay. Shall I go too?
Yeah, it's directly to our left.
Alright. One moment while I dump my inventory. Boop. And then swap bags. And then grab my crap that I'll actually need. There we go. And slipsuit for speed. Nope. So bottom to the left, you said?
Just left and kind of up. You have to follow the wall up.
Okay.
I didn't actually check to see if there's any ores in here, but I'm assuming there is.
You didn't check? Why would you not check?
Well, I mean, there's usually ores in caves. I don't think I've ever seen there not be. View?
That's true. There's probably at least plants.
Yep, there's some over here.
Ow, still not seeing anything.
It's over to the left, sort of, but there might be some others.
Oh, hey, I found some.
This is sodium.
I think I found graphite. What is that? Yeah, graphite. So more carbon. Nice. Means we can now make steel ammunition because carbon was the limiting factor there, not iron. Largely of zinc and more iron. And I'm caught in a current. Thank goodness I have a slip suit that I can now effectively fight a current.
Slip suit good. Me like slips. Ow.
Yeah. You okay?
Oh, hey.
What's up? You having fun down there? Thank you for cutting me a way out.
I was just doing that because I wanted to get up to speed up the mining, but it seems like you finished it anyway.
Yeah, all good.
The way out is
I
over
went in
here.
on the other side, so this is like an island. You see anything else on radar? I don't.
No. Nothing. Time to leave.
Alright, on your 6.
That's 12 o'clock, but okay.
6 is behind you.
Yeah, but you're above of me.
Clock is relative to your position, but okay.
Yeah, this is a 2D game.
Anyway. I need to go change out batteries.
Really use them that much?
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't have any swimming or maneuvering perks, so I use a lot of juice on my Sea Glide.
Well, neither do I. Other than it being a slip suit, which helps a lot.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because my next, like 2 levels up from now, I think, I get a choice between 20% damage reduction while on water or 25% swim speed. Big enemy bottom right.
That would be the hammerhead. Good thing I just brought the reactor
You know
online.
what? Fuck it. We ball.
Depth charge? Is it low enough below us?
I'm pulling you over here. You ain't getting away from me.
Wait, you got the harpoon shot. Nice.
I pulled it in. I think it rammed the ship like 4 times when I did that, though.
Yeah, you drug it along the hull, and the ship is still deciding whether it's damaged or not. All the hull looks cracked, but it's not rendering as damaged for me.
Oh, I see ore over there as well.
Alright, let me grab the hammerhead. Don't go off somewhere.
I'm going off somewhere.
No, the hammerhead. I'm bailing out. I don't have any of my stuff, so bye. I'm just dead if I leave.
The ore's like right over here, though.
Okay, that's fine. I'm
just firmly plant yourself on the sub.
Can I grab the? I can't grab the ladder. I'm gone. Bye.
Okay.
Come on, ladder. I'm right here. Swim, baby, swim, swim, swim.
The ore's right above us.
Okay. Well, I have to swap my inventory out again anyway. So, and stuff broke while I was out and about. So.
Okay, I guess I'll mine it then. Whatever.
Yeah, it's on you. I'll have the ship fully operational when you get back. And have my inventory sorted, hopefully.
So what was that about, not having anything to do?
I don't usually. Now is the rare occasion where there's too much to do.
So you gotta prepare yourself for those occasions. That's what you gotta be doing in between.
Yeah, I do.
By that I mean preparing your inventory and stuff.
Yeah, I just got back and then had swapped my inventory to go ahead and repair, and then we encountered the hammerhead. I have a tool belt, so everything's just there, and I can grab the belt and run, and then sort my inventory out while I'm moving, so I'm multitasking, not just standing there looking at a locker. But I still have to swap belts, which means I have to go to the same spot. Which can be good or bad, depending on what I'm doing. Okay, everything's good here. Welcome back.
So you fixed all the hull damage?
All that I can see, I think there's some in the front still. I mainly focused on the batteries because they were pretty critical.
Alright, well, we're moving.
Are we?
About to be.
Okay.
Leak in front ballast. Thanks, Aunt Doris. I totally can't
And
see
now I'm
that.
drowning. We need to have Fog of War on.
No.
We're proficient with this ship, I'd say, so I want to play with Fog of War on.
Oh no.
Why not? That's how
Just-
the game is by default.
Yeah, and that's stupid.
Honestly, I like it for some ships, but like you have to be proficient and know where everything is. You don't want to be running around not knowing where stuff is when crap happens. So like, I say no Fog of War until you're used to a ship.
Yeah,
Or at
and
least
we
its way out.
have, what, 4 other people that have basically never played this game before?
I know, but I'm saying like, try turning Fog of War on at some point. Wait, what? Did... Oh no.
We're
that's
not
'cause
gonna
my
hit
mouse
the
is-
ice spike. You don't need to shoot it. Stop.
Fire!
Just wasting ammo.
Do I need to just hold the ammo box? Dude, we have enough ammo,
Just-
don't worry. We had like hundreds of thousands of lead for the longest time. They're still shooting. I'm gonna wait to reload until it's like red.
Oh no, that's because
Fine.
there's ammo, or, I mean, not ammo, mud raptors. I think they got the
we
mud
took a
raptors.
beating on the bottom there.
Yeah, they got the mud
Yeah, it was
raptors.
just 2.
Okay.
That's good. Get us on.
2 hammerheads, top right.
What?
T minus 150 meters. That's our quest.
Okay, railgun set. You got 3 health.
Alright. Oh dang, that's like just
I don't
directly
see 'em.
right.
Oh, they're too low. Fire! Got one. Break contact with the other and I can do another railgun shot. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm gonna wait till he comes around. There's one up top.
The one on the top is almost dead already.
Okay, it's definitely dead now. We got hit right as I shot, so that bullet was away.
Honestly,
Alright,
that would be
catch
nice
as
to
many of
destroy
them as
that
you can.
ice spike. I can't really catch them because they're kind of on the ground already.
Spread out.
There's one of them below to their
Alright.
right, and the other 2 are kind of
Alright.
above.
We used a lot of railgun ammo.
Yeah, you kind of wasted one.
Okay, are you, yeah, it's fine. It's enough to prevent him from making impact at least, so we didn't have to burn more materials repairing.
He
It's
was
a
almost dead
trade-off.
already anyway. The only reason that I didn't shoot at him is because you were like, oh, I'm gonna shoot him again with a railgun. I'm like, bro, I could shoot him and kill him before he even reaches the ship. You don't need to use another railgun shell on that, but whatever. So I'm just gonna ignore it
Okay,
and let you waste the
That's
railgun shell,
fine.
whatever.
it's an over-exuberant use, but it's not a waste. Okay, we
Where's
got
this
the compound
other
in one's loaded now.
Hammerhead. I don't know where this other hammerhead went. Oh, it's down here.
I'm gonna go ahead and load the C4 you made into them.
Okay, got all 3 hammerheads.
Nice. Welcome aboard, sir.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Good reference there. Here, we still never did a full playthrough of that game. Oh well.
Oh, they're still updating the multiplayer mod, so...
They're still building another game that is
Yeah,
fully
basically.
multiplayer.
I mean, that too. They are doing that as well. That's not what I was referring to, but alright.
Where did all the C4 go? Or did you load it already?
Gotta be kidding me. Why does there have to be more enemies here? They dead? They're not dead.
Probably. They're never dead. They're never dead.
I was tempted to shoot them with the railgun, but it's just a bunch of crawlers.
If you had a nuclear one, maybe it'd be worth it. It'd be like a genie. Just go boom, and then nothing exists.
Enemy down. I think I got it.
I think you got it too there, bud.
Just about 100 shots going off.
Do we want to have some of the shotgun railgun shots?
I find it too difficult to be able to tell what railgun shell is coming up next.
Isn't it just fires, what is it, right to left?
I think it's left to right, because it fired the harpoon first.
Yeah, but oh, it moves them. That's what it is. It fires left to right, but it moves the shells left. So it's the carousel. That makes sense, actually.
Anyway, we're at a cave. There's ore above us.
You could move the ship up.
No, we can't.
Can't you?
Not really.
Okay. I don't see any...
Technically we could a little bit, but not by much.
There is what is it? A bypass to the cave, so things can get into you. The ship is not protecting you. And there's no loot over there, by the way. So
there is. I'm literally mining material right now.
No, I'm saying the area directly off to the left of the ship. There is nothing there.
Yeah, I know. I looked at the radar.
That is all that I'm saying.
You don't gotta tell me that.
Okay, cool.
Plus, I have a handheld sonar. Even if I didn't, I would be able to know where it is.
I don't think there's any other depth charge types, are there?
I mean, there's decoy, and then there's normal. And that's basically it, aside from the boarding pod.
We've got one of each of those already. There's the standard nuclear, but why bother having that?
Ow, there's a fucking...
That just means you require a direct
What is that?
hit.
There's a crawler in here. Come here, you little shit. Eat boarding axe. Yeah, that's right, you get 3-shot, moron. Alright, any other ore in here? Look like it, no. Nothing.
I can't wait to load that nuclear shell. I really want to.
Why, so that we blow ourselves up?
Yeah.
That's basically only useful against abyss creatures, and even then it doesn't one-shot them, so...
Yeah, it's good at stripping armor, though, so that the following shots make it through.
How much health do they have again? It might one-shot the Latcher. Or no, that has 6,000 health, right?
You looked that up before. It does one-shot the Latcher, I believe. Where did all the salt vine go?
I know it's enough to one-shot a Moloch.
As water washes down here.
Oh, if it's enough to one-shot.
Filter this water, make it salty. Give me your salt. I'm going to assault you. Throws salt at waiter.
I'm going to assault you.
The shaker bounces off their head. Do we have any elastin plant? I thought we did.
Probably not. I don't think I've grabbed any. because I haven't found any. But anyway, we're basically
I
right
think
next to
I've
the dock,
seen it a bunch of times in the shop, but not anywhere else.
and we're out of
Oh, we
power.
just ran out of power too. Dadgummit, you sat around for too long.
I had to put items
I'm
away.
joking. I am joking. I am joking, okay?
Okay. I only
Chill.
sat around for like 20 seconds, if even that.
I'm just messing with you because it does get difficult when you're just sitting on the ship and nothing is happening. I gotta find time for stuff at somewhere.
I mean, the coil gun needs reload, or not the coil gun, the chain gun.
I just reloaded it. What are you talking about?
It's missing ammo. What do you mean?
Don't you dare say it's at half. The red light is off, and I mean the green light is off, and that is it.
I couldn't see
Yeah,
the bar.
dude, it's fine. It's missing 10 bullets. It's fine.
The
It's
max
fine,
capacity
dude.
of those things is 500. Missing one light is basically missing 50 bullets or more.
Dude, it is at 98%. You said it's 500. That means it's missing like 20 bullets. That is completely negligible.
I mean,
But okay. Anyway.
it might matter.
I wonder if you're in the boarding pod, can you fire it
Probably not.
from the inside like a hell pod? I mean, that's what this looks like it's modeled after, too. Like a hell pod bullet shape. Wait, Moist Critical is in your chat? No way.
What?
In the server.
Yeah, that's cool, guy.
Oh. He's got a different character? Okay.
You can set nicknames for servers and different user profiles. For,
Okay.
like,
I am
the
now nearly
image.
half leveled up. Nice. There is nothing that requires maintenance, and
Yeah, there is.
so I think I'm gonna be lazy and take a nap. What? What requires maintenance?
Everything.
Ellie. What?
Everything.
What is everything? Show me.
Okay, let me go look
I
at the
don't see
status
anything.
monitor real quick.
I don't see it. Everything seems fine. I just checked everything. Like in person, not even through the monitor.
Well, the monitor's better at checking, probably.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I saw the engine smoking earlier.
It just, yeah. I think it's just because the monitor needed repairing. That's the one thing. Yeah,
It
everything
always
else is
needs
100.
repairs.
Everything is fine. Okay?
Everything is fine.
The water level is
Everything's burning.
3% in the airlock.
Why is there water in the
I'm
airlock?
gonna take a well-deserved rest.
Water in the airlock, but why?
I think because it's stuck on the hatch or something. I'm not sure. Also, why don't we have hatches with doors on them? I mean, windows.
Because they have really little health.
I know, but for interior doors, it's fine. You can weld them too to give them
Because
health.
they also have less health.
Yeah, but the benefit of it is fog of war. I know you don't play with that turned on, but that's neat for like the exterior hatch of the other thing, with the other like default sub. However, that is always broken into.
Yeah. That's why it's always broken into. Why is the engine smoking?
I don't know. I think it's a visual bug at this point.
I don't think it is.
Well, what else would it be?
I don't know. But I think it's broken. So you said you have how much XP out of?
Oh my goodness. I'm nearly half. I'm like a third. Okay?
Half, okay. I really wish I could just
I
check
need a lot.
that.
I need several thousand. You always ask right after I say it, too, like within 10 minutes of me saying it.
No, I asked you at the last station. I didn't ask you at this one yet. Here, have this.
I just said it, though. Thank you.
So now you're at how much? Because you actually didn't say it.
I'm at 1,728 out of 2,950.
Don't need to tell me out of what. You just need to tell me the amount.
I need more than... I need basically 1,200 still.
Okay. So the problem is that Artie is probably going to level up from this next mission, because he's only missing like 220.
Yeah.
Aunt Doris is only missing a bit less than 400. I think. Yeah. And I'm missing about 600. So basically all the accommodations are going to you right now.
Cool.
Actually recharge my batteries and stuff. Kind of funny because I'm looking at a damaged junction box as well. Alright. Get out of the bed, you're full health. Or not, almost. Did you get that injured? I think you turned off your mic.
You're right, I sat on my controller again, dadgummit. Why did they have that thing like a foot down on the cable? So
The front pump is at 48%. There's a junction box at 52%. The engine's at 68%.
You just have that monitor so you can critique me.
And the
That's the only
supercapacitor
reason
on
it
the right side is at
exists.
52%.
Do you want me to make more railgun ammo?
Do we want more?
We have
Honestly,
only
I don't
4
think
in
so.
reserve plus a nuke.
We won't need to use all that. Usually you're only going to want to use that against Molochs and stuff.
I mean, it more or less one hits a hammerhead, which is nice.
Yeah, it does
Oh,
a
when did
bunch
we
of
get a
shot at
Frontier
hammerhead.
battery?
Wait, that's
Huh.
mine. You didn't take that, did you?
I want it for my Sea Glide.
Forgot I had left that in there. You can just buy one. There's people that sell them.
Nah. Hey, make some C4. We have the plastic. Why is this thing no longer
Did you
producing
seriously
fruit?
make C4?
No.
Yeah, you did. You made a normal
Wait,
quality
did I?
C4.
Oh. Oh well.
Why did you do that?
I looked at the recipe and I guess I double-clicked or something. We still don't have a C4 or anything in the nuke either. So I guess I'll put this in the one railgun that's empty.
Wait, but we do. I put it in there, didn't I?
No, we don't.
Take it out or
Nope.
something?
You put one in the railgun shell, not the depth charge.
Oh, you're talking about the depth charge.
Or I put one in the railgun shell. We need the depth
No,
charge.
I put one in the railgun shell. I remember doing that.
I don't remember. It's whatever. Just
Do we even have the stuff to make more plastic?
yeah. It's just silicone and carbon.
Do we have any aluminum at all?
Short on the silicone. Hang on. No, we don't have any aluminum. We are 100% out of aluminum.
Ow. We're
The
mining
only
basic.
thing-
We are not. You are stupid.
Wait, what's worth aluminum? I've been looking. Oh, that is
Chemisolite.
iron and aluminum. Copper. I'll group
I
those
need 2 aluminum. Stat.
Sodium. 1 minute. I'm pulling out everything else.
I'm gonna make
Calcium,
that
don't
harpoon
need
coil
that.
rifle.
Copper, iron, tin. I'm gonna go ahead and make that too. And don't need that. What is tin used for?
Various electrical stuff, I think, or something. I don't know.
Okay, there. 8 aluminum. Nice. Get to crafting.
Making the masterwork harpoon coil rifles. We don't have any more plastic.
Okay, make some.
Do we even have the stuff for plastic?
You can make
do.
2 plastic right now. I'm looking at the resources. I can scrap more carbon here in a second too.
Excellent.
How much more do you need?
That's enough for both of our harpoon guns, but I won't be able to make any more
Cool.
C4.
I
Unless
also
we
have
get
an old
more.
harpoon gun that we can scrap.
Okay, well you can go ahead and do that if you want. It's not going to be used anymore
I was
anyway.
gonna wait until I level up to do that though, so I can get an extra item out of it.
Okay.
Or have a 20% chance to get an extra item out of it. That's one issue with chance, crap. Oh well.
Don't have... Let me craft it. I have the resources. Oh, we're 1 copper short. Can
We
you
are?
scrap
Really?
something that
Hang
gives
on.
copper? I need 1 more copper.
Yes, one second. One measly, teensly second.
Make ammo. Gotta do that anyway because I don't have any ammo.
There's copper.
Alright.
Manufacture of various electrical components. So I got. Oh, tin is used in circuit boards. That's
Alright.
what it's used for.
Your harpoon coil rifle is in the fabricator.
Neat. Now I need a battery for. Okay, do you think I should go ahead and scrap my one? Or just hold on?
I don't know.
I mean, I have a chance of getting an extra component if I do wait.
Do we have... Can I get,
Your
like,
mic cut out. What?
Never mind. Alright, we got...
I want to level up, but I'll go ahead and make this go.
Okay.
No, not that.
I'm ready to go if you are.
Alright, I am currently ready.
Okay. Turn that off.
Again, unless you... did you put the C4 in the depth charge?
I didn't make any C4.
Oh. Can you?
And maybe?
We have the stuff for plastic. We have all the ingredients, just do it.
How much C4 do you
I
want?
keep waiting on you. Just, I think one right now, but you can go ahead and craft as many as you want. We have enough for 4 plastic currently. I have yet to get the bonus output item. I've been paying attention. I just need to get residual waste, I guess. As soon as I have that, I'm throwing everything in there. Oh, elastin. That was... I'm gonna go see if I can purchase one elastin. Because then we can make some antibiotic glue.
Alright. Got 4 excellent quality C4.
Nice. Shove one in the depth charge, and then I guess if you want, you can replace the one that I placed in the far railgun shell that's on the rack.
Nah. I'll just keep the C4 in...
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna buy one elastin.
Yeah, that'll work.
Any aluminum you're selling, bud? Nope, not a lick of aluminum. Oh, he does have sulfurite shards, though. No, you bought them out.
Affirmative. We need all of the sulfurite. We're gonna need just as much parallax as well, but we can't get that right now anyway. So, you ready to go now, or?
I guess. I got a thing crafting right now, but it'll be okay.
Well, let me know once you're done.
4 minutes from now.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a medical item. $40 instead.
I'll just make it instead, okay?
I guess that works. It's fine.
I do need a bit more medical skill anyway. I don't need that much more, but a little bit. Maybe. I mean, it'd be nice to get to 70, probably. Because then I'd be able to use, like, fentanyl and stuff. Effectively.
It's getting late. I think I'm ready for bed.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go take a nap.
Well, our next objective is just going to a military outpost and no actual mission, so...
Yeah, but that means mining and coming across a hammerhead and potentially sinking the ship.
Why do you always have slight blunt force trauma on your legs?
Because I always fall down ladders.
That makes sense.
Used to being a medical officer where I'm constantly running around.
Are you not doing that in the same way, or what?
No, not really.
Your job is effectively the same. I don't get it.
I mean, basically, I'm checking on machines instead of people.
I don't remember you ever checking on people, other than the cultist transports.
Yeah, that's because I was good at my job.
At evading people noticing you doing your job?
You never needed checking on because you'd fuss at me whenever I gave you morphine.
Yeah. I don't want
Whereas the
morphine,
other
man. I don't
people
want
didn't care. You're like someone that has an allergy at the doctors, and they're just like, "No penicillin,
So you don't want to
no."
continue then?
Then they're like, "I'm ready for bed, honestly. Tired."
Okay.
Remember, I'm used to going to bed before 8.
The end of stream. Goodbye.
Have a good night.